Hello and welcome to J.D Plays League of Legends, giving you yet another Xin Zhao game in the quest to escape from Bronze Elo. Not gonna lie, I didn't actually want to play with him today. I think I've done it enough for video purposes, at least for this week. Or this month even in fact, but the choice that I was going to go for got banned, so unfortunately I had to pick that last second, and I thought at least do something I'm comfortable with. But with any luck we will be able to stomp. No team is particularly tanky. We got a couple of assassins, got Zed on our team, Yi on their team, me. Decent duelist, some magic. Aside from the tanks, it's a pretty well-rounded game, at least I think so anyway. What do I know? I'm bronze. Do apologise if I look like a total mess this morning. I haven't actually been asleep yet since last night, and it's just gone 8:30 in the morning. So I am running on fumes, but that's nothing unusual for me. Alright, let's go. We start off with our machete as usual. Running the usual jungle build that I play, the Dark Harvest. As you know, I'm really enjoying this rune. It's not quite as good early as I would like, but it definitely stacks, which is the main reason why I like it. Rise, you would most likely be starting topside, which is I think Fiora's trainer 4 behind this as well. Thought so. We can stay here for it. If Yi does attempt to steal it from us, we can 2v1 him, definitely. So I'll take it. I'll passively lifesteal. She can lifesteal. I think she started with a. Excellent, and from that what we'll do is we'll go straight for him. He's behind, that's good. So we got his flash. So he didn't die, but as starts go, that was pretty good. What I like to see, and well, as per usual, I say I've done a good start and I'll probably go die in a few seconds, so keep watching for that.
This is no place for the weak or the foolhardy.
Try and kill that without having to use a potion, but I think I'm going to use a potion anyway. Stay healthy, just because I'm half expecting Yi to try and cheese something back. He probably won't. I'm quite hopeful that he won't. At this point, I think he definitely won't. It's a shame Vayne got the first blood, but 1 for 1 is better than him just Vayne, her even just getting the kill. Just quickly make sure he hasn't gone for my red. Then I'll either take the red or yeah, he's got my red. Oh, hello, Yi. Fancy seeing you there. Well, all that really tells us is he now has my red, so he's caught up that deficit that we imposed upon him. Not the end of the world, but now we know. Where the hell's our Zed? Jesus. Oh, actually, I better back. That's not good at all. Look, he's back though, so that's a positive. Nice. Not sure why he's not just going. Oh, he's got no mana. Okay, never mind. I was going to say I'm not sure why he's not just going straight on that, but now you can see why. He doesn't have the capacity. Hopefully you backed from that. Oh, that was unfortunate.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I don't really know what he's doing. Know where he is. Keeping track of them is probably the best option at the moment. I don't want Yi to get kills and even assists if I can help it. Right, his red's up, so mine should be up any second now, if not already. I am going to wait for my blue though. Bot seems to be doing fine. Top is doing pretty good as well. Zed is catching up. Okay. Ooh, better. That wasn't a cue to stay, that. Leave. For the love of God, fall back. No Fiora was coming, but Zed, that was dumb for the sake of an assist, which I don't think you actually got, did you? No. All you had to do was turn and hit you once, really. There's bravery and then there's stupidity. You know, been up all night, brain, and I can work that much out. You lucked out because Fiora was on point, not because you did good, Zed. That's fine. Where's the damn crab?
Wherefore, heroism.
It's got no ult. Oh no. It's a shame I died, but they blew 2 ults to do it, and that was quite funny watching Malzahn's ult do nothing because of mine. Oh, I would have been mad if I was him. For the love of God, one of you please help me.
Well struck. This expedition at least promises success. Well struck.
Go get in the tower, fantastic. Surprise, but we're not that scared. We got the team. Come with them, help this, get Smite off, get some health. Okay, good job guys, good job. Advantage well taken off them. Oh, that was close. And if I was whoever was just there, I would have collapsed on that. That's a terrible place to back, by the way, just in case someone is there. They have more than enough time in your backing channel to kind of walk in and stop you. And if they're ranged, then you're dead. Unless they have like no health and can't afford a tower shot. He's level 6 lastly checked, but he's got more farm. Oops, didn't mean to do that way. He has got no assists or kills, which is fantastic.
devastating blow. A devastating blow.
I'll let the top laner take this. She seems to be on point.
Well struck.
Hopefully he's not about here. This is a bit risky and I really shouldn't just do this. Not sure where Yi is actually.
Perhaps a turning point. Well struck. Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Yep, that's right. You fart the lifesteal up. I'll hit the tower. Perfect, perfect. Good, good, good. Don't you just love it when the whole team does well? I mean, Zed bugged out and was 3-4 levels behind, and he's still doing wonderfully. I mean, it's to be expected in maybe higher level players, but in bronze it's a real blessing to see something like that happen.
A victory.
Minimal damage on the Rift Herald. He's here, but he can't really do much to stop us. Okay, leave Rifty to it, back out. Good job, good job. Great job. I'm just going to take these just because they're here. With any luck, we'll be able to shut this game down before Yi can farm up, really. It's the only thing I'm actually scared of in this game. Him getting farm and just dominating.
A victory.
A few items behind a Yi is a scary thing. Particularly at bronze.
A victory.
It's a very brainless, no skill sort of push from a Yi. But JD, you do it yourself. Yes, I do. And that's why I do it.
A singular strike.
And I'm sure there's some really masterful, pun, master, but masterful plays that you can do with Yi and his abilities. But even on the most basic level, he doesn't require much thinking. Just to cheese at bronze. No, 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 no. That was a close one. I'm dead. No, never mind.
For the slightest
Who was that?
concentration.
So he's got no flash. Yeah, as things go, that's pretty good. Him with no flash. Really expecting to live that long, but if I can super speed them to death, so even in trades of one or two or more, Gwinston would actually be really good for that. Rather than this just one person assassinations, I can go for whole group fights as well. Of course we're still going to do the one person assassinations. Zhao's great for that sort of thing.
Well struck.
Normally I would be building Triforce at this point, but we don't really need it for this game. Well, we're going to get it anyway, but I mean we don't need to rush it. It's not that important at the moment. Because the whole team as a whole is ahead You're not really a threat, so I can build whatever I feel is just going to kill them really quickly. To be fair, a Triforce would fit that category, but just about any item put me ahead. I don't want to spend ages building the most expensive item if we're probably going to finish well before then.
The greater the glory. As victories mount, so too will resistance.
I suppose in defense of the Triforce, I am building a particularly expensive item in its stead. Oh, come on. That's what I mean, if I'd had that, that would have stacked up and I would have been hitting really hard. Or fast even. Yeah, I suppose just get a bit more farm, put some damage behind us. Would be wonderful. Ooh. Okay, that's happened to me a few times now. My screen's just suddenly frozen and I don't know if it's just the recording or the game itself, but I was here and then all of a sudden I couldn't see for a couple of seconds and then I was there. You know, it's fine in that situation, but in like a team fight or something, that's a pretty scary sight.
A singular strike.
We don't really need Baron or anything like that, we could probably just win this straight up. Which is always a good thing. Maybe I should play it this time more often.
Well struck. A moment of clarity.
What do you guys think is the best time to play? I'm playing 10 to 9 at the moment, in the morning.
Well struck.
Usually play of an afternoon, but / evening. There he is. That's why I didn't want to go in, I was waiting for Yi to show up. It's a funny feeling, he's getting close to that point where he can 1v5. Well, not 1v5, but 1v us. Don't want to give him too much credit. That was unfortunate.
The bigger the beast, the greater.
Yeah, why not?
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Hang on, what happened? I just get everyone? Yeah, he's got a bit of farm now, and could probably Q kill anyone who's low. And those kills have actually put him ahead of me in levels. Wonderful. Said no one ever.
Well struck.
Okay, he's at least scared of us still. And he should be. He's reasonably squishy. It's just he's such a zippy fucker. He's hard to catch out, but it is doable. Okay, wonderful tower. Yeah, you can't hit me while that's on, which is always a good thing. Right, this dancing around's not really getting us anywhere, so that Fiora's just had the same fault I did. We dance around, she goes top. There's pressure on our second lane, and this dancing can stop. Or we can get a catch like that, and life suddenly becomes perfect. And from that we should win the game. Nice and simple, 20-minute games. Not a bad way to start the day. Okay, great. With that, thanks for watching. Usual, like and subscribe, share with your friends, anyone who might be interested in watching some bronze level gaming. And with that, cheers.